tip-off. Here's the starting five you'll see on the floor. We already covered the Mavs starting five. A late change made to the Southwest Airlines starting lineup.
Scored 13 of his team high 28 in the first quarter.
On Wednesday night, in addition to being a team high that night, was also a season high, the second highest output by a Maverick player this year. He made 5 threes in the game. And Wesley took Cleveland to 7 games in the conference finals after their initial playoff wins over Milwaukee in round 1 and Philadelphia in round 2.
After 17, 18 games, I think they're ludicrous.
Barnes for 3, and on the money, Mavericks have a 5-point.
Number 1 defensive rating.
4-3, Jason Tatum. About 4 percentage points in the case of Jason Tatum. That was a throwaway a moment ago for Dallas. Lucas got a couple of assists on made threes for the Mavs. Long rebound, Finney Smith chasing after it. Irving got a piece of it, but it's finally collected by DeAndre Jordan. And an open 3, it's good. Luka, the sweet. Find Barnes in the paint, and just too much traffic to get that pass through there. Tatum looking good tonight.
No, just a better team altogether. I really feel like now it's a record. Nice finish.
He's got a part of that, and Finney Smith lost the ball. Finney Smith dives on the floor. Kyrie Irving got caught up with him. Jaylen Brown wanted no part of shooting a 3. He takes it into the paint and scores.
He's an intangible guy.
Marcus Smart from Flower Mound. Marcus on the roll. And it's DeAndre, a pump fake and then a slam.
That's what he does.
18 points in 18 minutes on Wednesday for Devin in a sensational effort. Luka launches. 3-ball. Run him down. And playing him for the step-back 3. DeAndre will whip it out of the post, and Luka's going to have to take the step-back 3. Goes under Kyrie. Oh! Luka! Some situations tonight.
Well, he certainly has his eyes on the basket, Mike. But you know the thing for Luka, as Brown pulls up and makes a nice jump shot, basketball, so it's a walk in the park as he turns it over. But guy's spectacular and playing spectacular. Wow.
Irving scored. Kyrie off the steal, scored a moment ago. Now Luka got around him on the dribble. Rose up, looked like he was going to shoot, but he found Barnes spotting up in the corner. And vital in the fourth quarter. Shimmy Ojale from SMU, second-year player. He's in the game. He drives, he dishes. Smart for 30 for the corner. It's on Wednesday more than he had played all year long total. 2 points, 5 rebounds, and a block in that game. As Smart hits it. Tatum, Baines, late clock. He finds a place to go, and that's Tatum. Tatum against Matthews, who just returned to the game. And Jason last year with 5 blocks. Harris. Finney Smith soaring in.
I expected this to be a good Maverick team. Certainly got off to a slow start, but nonetheless, as Horford knocks down a...
I think it's going to happen as Nancy has a big block. There might be another guy from Fortsburg. Charity will be part of that too, as Cleveland's Finney Smith finishes it.
They're just going to play for like 2 or 3 more years. You can't retire him while he's playing.
Smart for 3, that's his. Wesley flips it outside to JJ. A maxi screen loosens up the defense, and JJ makes a pay.
Play one-on-one basketball, and that can slow you down in itself.
Was here for 3. Luka's back in the game. DeAndre came back in a little bit ago. Barnes came back in and missed a 3. Mavs made their first 7 3-pointers in this game. Wow.
Important to continue to be aggressive like JJ is doing and get some penetration. Barnes gives you another.
Mavs up by 8. Kyrie with the ball. Got around Cleveland and a scoop up. So many tricks in the bag, Hart.
There's a lot of tricks. So does JJ Barea, though.
Horford's left 3 for 3 and hits it. Back to about 11 a game this year. He was the 3rd pick in the 2016 draft after a one-and-done at Cal. Luka back in the game, and he scored.
Made a very patient offensive move.
Here he is battling Jaylen Brown. Shot is good. Double team comes to Luka. He still got off the shot and scored it. Mavs beat Minnesota, home opener on the Saturday night.
At Golden State right before Christmas.
Score on the other end of the floor. Barnes has 12. Luka's got 13. And it's Baines who got switched on to Barnes. And Barnes. Irving goes baseline. Cutting inside to lay it up and in as Marcus Morris scored the first points of the night for the Celtics.
Keep Kyrie in front of you, Wesley.
Around it out, but tipped in Finney Smith once again.
At the right time.
Big pick set by Baines. Irving jumper.
Look at
that contributed to a win. Marcus Morris going to have to do something here at the end of the clock, and he does, and scores.
That was tough try.
Something like that, but I just like guys involved in the community.
Big thing for the Mavs. Horford, scoop shot is missed. Jaylen Brown the rebound. Mavs up by 8. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter. And it is flipped up and bounces home. Jordan on the roll. Good hand by Kyrie. Picked up by Jason Tatum. Been kind of quiet since the first quarter, but there he is in transition. 3 shot attempts that he took in the 19 minutes that he played against Brooklyn on Wednesday. Mavs lost it. Luka got it back. Luka looking for an outlet, and he finds DeAndre Jordan. Luka wins a jump ball. DeAndre finding Barnes. No, Horford got back, but then the loose ball falls back to Barnes, who scores. 9-point game. Harrison Barnes. Mavs in front by 8. Drive and finish Kyrie. Kyrie working off the bounce and drills the jumper. Tatum a steal on the Jordan pass and the breakaway dunk. 3-point Maverick lead. Tatum, tough time against Harrison Barnes. Found Jaylen Brown, who goes baseline and from the floor. 38% from 3. Been great at the free throw line lately. Leading the Mavs in fourth quarter score. 0.7 rebounds for Finney Smith tonight.
He's open.
Tatum, first lead of the game for Boston.
Gotta get back.
Here comes Kyrie, and he is a one-man fast break, but he's turned away by Barnes, and then the ball out of bounds to Dallas. What a rip.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
Good find.
Skip pass into the corner. Devin Harris at 3 seconds away. Looked like he was going to shoot, then opts to pass. Kleba's open. 3 for Maxi Kleber.
That should have been a dunk.
Tatum inside against Cleveland. No. Baines tip in. No. Baines again. Now Dallas trying to get their defense organized. A repost of Jason Tatum against a very good defender, Maxi Kleber, and he hit it. That one's coming down to Salah. Looked like that was going to go out of bounds. Devin for 3 on the third try. Paint catch Baines was too deep though. Couldn't do anything with it. Threw the ball away when he tried to get out of traffic. Mavericks run the floor. Kleber! Shot at the other end, a chase for the ball on the floor. Salah. Brunson got to it. It's still free. Now Brunson has it again. And he goes in on Smart. And the rookie.
He's a tough kid.
There was no back down on that whole
Not
get together with Baines. Way up. Kyrie lost it just 2 for 6. Luka.
Nice find.
And JJ steps into it. Up for 3. The find into 3. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson to Jordan. Moved along to Matthews. Wild closeout by Tatum. Matthews! Let's
Closing this out. It all works hand in hand.
8-0 run right now by Dallas. They've opened up their biggest lead of the game as his momentum took him to the basket and he couldn't finish. Here comes Jaylen Brown going all the way.
A zone now. Can't stop Dallas.
JJ back in. He goes to Matthews and he hits a 3 against that zone. Boston's had some special comebacks in the last couple of years. DeAndre Jordan. Drive. Kleber around the defense and puts back in his own miss. By the way,
They heard Harp's point before the game. They wanted to back it up.
Smart on a post-up.
Well, the folks.
Down low to Horford. Outside to Morris. Morris got baseline.
That's tough.
This evening.
And this is going to go down as one of the highest scoring games this year against the Celtics. They've given up 117 in regulation this year, and they've allowed 113 to the Mavs, who will dribble out the clock on their 9th win of the year against 9 losses. The Mavs are 500. They continue to play so very well at home. 8 of their first 10 home games, you can put them down underneath the W.